MCMI, people call me Seed. Bad Seed, that is. A.K.A. Nicolas Cage. A.K.A. Larry J. Blige. A.K.A. Dwayne Reed. A.K.A. your mother's baby father. We in the building, 2011. Shout to the Plague.
What's good, Bad Seed, my Plague brother?
What up, bro?
So, been listening to your album. Shit is fire.
That
Can't
whack
front.
shit? You was listening to that whack shit?
No doubt, intelligently
You gotta listen
ignorant.
to better music, man.
Oh, see, there you go again, being intelligently ignorant.
Oh, man, I can't. I don't know no other way, man.
It was such a perfect title for a Bad Seed album.
Yeah.
So, tell us a little bit about what went into the making of that album, and then I want to ask you, about what else is going on.
You are now listening to Intelligently Ignorant.
Putting it together, I get in these zones, but I don't listen to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but old shit. I don't want to hear Wiz Khalifa. I don't want to hear Drake. No, shout to them. But I just feel like, when you listen to music, it tends to influence your ear. You know what I mean? Like the production you pick, your cadences, the way you write, concepts.
So you just lock yourself in the studio. You don't want to hear any new stuff coming out. I need to just be Bad Seed right
now. Not even
now.
my people shit. I love all my people, but I just be in the zone. You know what I mean? So that's what went into that.
And did you record this whole album in one studio, or
yeah.
did you do this?
Well, aside from Yankee Fiddle was not done here. It was done in Long Island.
So let's talk about Yankee Fiddle. That had the features on it, right?
Shout to Tyler Quali, shout to Mims. Produced by my boy Clef Dollars from Virginia. Control Freaks. It's an anthem for New York, man. Just from touring the world, I got to see, that fitted hat is the most prominent hat ever. Like, shout to everywhere else, shout to LA, shout to, you know what I mean? But you will see a Yankee fitted hat everywhere. You will see a Yankee fitted hat in Paris. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just something about that logo, that's real masculine. So,
I've read articles in the newspaper about that too, about the Yankee Fitted. Somebody had a crime statistic and they were like, it appears that anytime these criminals, like 90% of the time when we catch them robbing people or on surveillance cameras, they have a Yankee Fitted. And then someone else disproved that, was like, no, it's because 90% of people wear Yankee Fitted. So some of them are doing crimes, they're going to have a Yankee Fitted. There was a whole discussion on that.
It was me, man. They caught me on tape, man. I thought I had my hat low over my face.
So Yankee Fitted, you shot the video for that. I got a little cameo in that, good looking.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite joints on the album. Really? What's your favorite joint on the album?
My favorite song on there is He Said, She Said, produced by my boy Vest. I also like Strike a Match, produced by my man Will Tell, and Can You Hear Me? And, I like a lot of it because a lot of it's real personal. You know what I mean? I love Happy Monday because I get my ass up, go to work every day. Like, matter of fact, I came to this interview right after work. You know what I mean?
But that's a lot of favorites, man. Which is your actual favorite?
It's hard because each of the songs are like my kids, B. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like asking me, who I look like better, my son or my daughter. You know what I mean? Like, I love all the songs. But, if I had to pick one, it would be He Said, She Said, off of that particular project. And skeletons, and I could go on and on.
So tell us the other producers. You said Clef Dollars already.
I got Bess, who is also a 6-man. Shout out to 6-Man Entertainment. 6-man, he's a 6-man in-house producer. We just started working on a new album right now. He's already got like 7 records. Uncanny. Yo, what are you doing, Bess? You out there smoking crack or something? Boy, like, you in there. Like, nigga. Who else I got? DP. DP did Happy Monday. And shout out to Will Tell. Clef Dollars. Check the track listed, man. When you buy it on iTunes, it's on there real pretty, man. Just look for the album that's got the monkey on it. With the suit on and the Yankee Fitted to the side.
That's another question to ask you. So I saw originally album cover with a photo of you.
that
and
was
it
the
said,
promo.
it told
That was the promo copy.
And then when I went to look on iTunes and purchase it, it had the monkey and the gorilla or monkey in a Yankee fitted.
And a suit, a full
And a suit, yeah.
What that symbolizes is intelligently ignorant. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we've evolved from apes. At least I believe so. You know what I mean? They're intelligent, but they're still ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Because they're monkeys. You feel what I'm saying? So he has the suit on, which shows the intelligence of the monkey. And he has the fitted on to the side, which shows the ignorant side. So, you know, that's pretty much what you get.
You know, you don't sleep. You're always on to the next project, and you must have started your next couple songs for your next joint. So,
Yeah,
what have you been working on?
I'm 7 records in right now. It's called Choreography. My real name is Corey. So,
Play on words.
yeah, it's called Choreography. It might change though, cause remember last time we had we did the interview. The album was called Brown Water, and then it turned into Intelligently Ignorant. But you know, Choreography was the name that I came up with at first. I don't necessarily think that the material is headed that way. You know what I mean? Under that umbrella. So it might change. Choreography is something that I definitely want to keep though. So if I don't use it for this project, I will use it for something.
Right, what has your name? Yeah. It's interesting that you often, I've noticed this on your previous albums and mixtapes, you oftentimes have a good concept for a name of an album and what it symbolizes, and then you put your songs together. It's kind of interesting.
Because it's structured, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like to go into any situation without knowing what it's about, it's gonna be chaos. You know what I mean? It's structure and direction. I need to know the direction I'm trying to go. The umbrella, what the umbrella's gonna be as far as the material.
Right.
I don't want to just make a whole bunch of records and put them together, and then when I'm done, I'm picking records and I'm putting them together.
Artists
then,
take note. You know,
yeah, you
it's
know
not
what I'm
random.
saying?
This is how you make an album.
You know what I mean? I think that's what's wrong with albums and stuff now. Is that people are so busy taking the songs that they think are hot records. Oh, this is for a club. This is for the bitches. This is for the Israelis. This is for, you know what I'm saying? Like just create, man. Create. I'm a firm believer in if you cannot put a whole project on from beginning to end, you might not like everything from beginning to end. Cool. But if you can't put a project on from beginning to end, close your eyes and see it, it's whack. Period. You know what I'm saying? As a body of work, your body of work is whack because you didn't put any thought into it. Like you know what I mean? Music should be, audio should also be visual.
So the tentative title that you're working with right now, that's inspiring this work, is Choreography. Tell us, what you've been recording for this.
I'm actually real excited about a lot of the songs I did, but more specifically, I remade Nas's record, I Gave You Power, which is pretty cocky.
It's a classic.
It's really cocky, to remake a record like that, which happens to be my favorite hip-hop record of all time. Like, out of every song ever made, and he's not even my favorite rapper, that's my favorite song. At the end of the song, he's a gun. At the end of the song, now I'm happy until I felt somebody else grab me. Damn, after he got killed, right? So now I pick up where I'm the gun, and I get picked up by a 10-year-old kid who's being abused at home. So he's on his way home to go kill his father. But before he gets there, it's the things that happen in between it. Remind him, he's 10 years old, so of course he has a gun, so he's gonna show his boys, and he's waving me around. And me as the gun, I'm itching to just go off and pop one of them, just let him know it's real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, does he get home? Does he cheddar bob himself? Does he actually get to go kill it?
That's deep.
I don't know, you gotta listen.
That's deep.
We got that.
For people that don't know, that's what people get from a Bad Seeds record. They don't get, I'm gonna brag about how dope I can rhyme for 3 minutes and how I'm better than you and all the fly stuff I have. You get like concepts, stories, interesting, creative ideas in the song.
But see, that's the thing.
It's really entertaining.
That's the thing about Bad Seed as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Is a I like to do everything. My favorites are well-rounded artists. You get the bragging. You know, I'm an MC, so of course I'm gonna tell you how much nicer than I am. But I also feel like I want you to be entertained too. Like, I don't want you to just sit there and bob your head. Like, I want you to be able to take something from it, enjoy it, come back to it. Like I said, close your eyes, see it, as well as hear it. You know what I mean?
All right!
Let's go.
What? It's a party? And y'all niggas ain't invite me? Brooklyn, we back. New York City, we back.
Yeah.